welcome to little boys and girls of Medigree to the online class. Had a wonderful Onam? Yes. Shall we go back to the lessons? Let us start with the fourth lesson today. By the way, how did you enjoy your vacation? Onam holidays? Did you play with your siblings, your cousins? Did you enjoy the vacation well? Yes. This lesson, we are going to learn about a creature, a character that enjoys with his friends. Before that, let us do the get set go activity. Write the correct sound words for the words given there. Ha ha, ka ka, ash, pitter patter. The words given down are sneezing, laughing, cross, raindrops. A word from the box matches with each four of the words. You must find out what are the correct answers and then write nearby. The lesson has a title, A Storm in the Garden. What is a storm? Yes, it is very familiar to us, Carolites, because we have a long monsoon season. On most of all the days, there is a wind, a strong wind. All the trees will bow down their heads. They will shed their leaves. Sometimes trees come down due to the strong wind. Yes, storm is a strong wind along with rain. So what is the title? A Storm in the Garden. You see, storm. The spelling is S-T-O-R-M, but R is silent, so we pronounce storm. Storm. Where was the storm? In the garden. So the hero of the story, Sunu Sunu. What is the name of the hero? Sunu Sunu. You see, the first S is capital, second S is small. Whenever you write this name, when you write question answers or something, you must notice this change in the spelling. Sunu Sunu, the snail. Who was Sunu Sunu? A snail. What is a snail? How big is it? How does it move? What does it eat? Yes, a snail is a very small creature. It moves very slow, famous for its sluggishness. It eats the dead insects, mud, dry leaves and waste of the food also. Sunu Sunu, the snail, was visiting his friends, the ants. Who was Sunu Sunu's friends? Sunu Sunu visited his friends. Who were they? They were ants. Sunu Sunu's friends were ants. Sunu Sunu visited his friends, ants. The ants climbed over him. Comparing the snail and ants, snail is larger in size, whereas ants are very small in size. So, ants can climb over the body of a snail. They can crawl under the body of the snail. The ants climbed over him. He. They crawled under him. He. They sounded he. What does it mean? Yes, these he words tell us that the ants are so happy. Yes, of course. When we play, we are all happy. We laugh loudly. Yes. The ants climbed over him. You know the action of climbing. Go up. Crawl means move with the four legs. Move with the hands and legs. Like babies. The movement of baby. Crawl. The ants climbed over Sunusunu and they crawled under Sunusunu. And they all enjoyed the game. They were very happy. They were smiling, they were laughing, giggling. Yes, suddenly there was loud thunder. What is thunder? Yes, thunder is a very loud sound like bursting crackers. When does it occur? A thunder. Thunder comes during or before a heavy rain. All of a sudden, when it thunders, we will be shocked. There was lightning also. Lightning. Pronounce the word lightning. A great white light crashed through the clouds. Tell me what happens first, lightning or thundering? We hear thundering first. Then we see lightning. Yes, there was thunder and there was lightning also. A great white light crashed through the clouds. Yes, we know that. During thunder, during heavy rain, there will be lightning and thunder, and we will be suddenly shocked with the sound. People seems to be afraid of the sound, not the light. In fact, we have to be very cautious about lightning. We must not touch the irony or steel objects. We must wear rubber sandals to protect ourselves from the electric shock. We need not be afraid of thunder. It's only sound. But normally people are afraid of thunder, not lightning. But it should be opposite. We must be careful about lightning. We must switch off all the electric bulbs, electronic items in our home, and we must be very much cautious, careful about lightning, because there is a chance of an electric shock. Yes, Sunusunu and his friends ants were playing merrily, making merry. They were very joyful, happy, celebrating, thrilled, excited. Suddenly in the sense, quickly, very soon, quickly, there was a thunder sound, a lightning, a great white light crashed through the clouds in the sky. If you were in the place of Sunusunu and his friends, a sudden thundering and lightning while playing, how do you feel? What would be your reaction? Yes, somebody said it. Scared. Exactly, it was a reaction of Sunusunu and his friends. Just imagine. They are small insects. They were very scared, shocked, alarmed at the thunder and lightning. Sunusunu got scared. Scared in the sense, afraid. Got in fear. He quickly pulled in his head. Yes, it's a technique of tortoise, snails, turtles. When they feel danger, what do? They pull inside their head, legs and hands, tail, and they sit like a stone. Yes, they have their shelter, stone like a shelter on their back. They carry their shelter wherever they go. As a result, whenever a danger comes, they can hide easily. Immediately they can hide themselves. Where? In their shelter itself. The same thing was done by Sunusunu. He quickly pulled in his head. What did Sunusunu do during the heavy rain? What was the first reaction of Sunusunu to the rain? He pulled in, took inside, pulled in his head. He quickly pulled in his head and pulled in his tail also. And he sat very still. Still means without moving, like a statue. He hid himself in his shell and he looked like nothing but a stone. He stood so still, like a statue, like a stone. Whatever happens outside, it will have nothing to do with the Sunu Sunu. He is safe inside his shell. Yes, Sunu Sunu can hide in his shell. What about the ants? They also might have hid somewhere. Let us find out. Outside the sky grew dark and the crows flew around. Not only Sunu Sunu and his friends, certain other creatures also got scared. Crows. In the sky grew dark and cloudy. The crows flew around making caw, caw sound. They announced danger to all their friends. Oh, but where were the ants? Sunu Sunu stuck out his feelers and looked for them. Have you seen a snail ever? A snail has two antennas like horns on their forehead. When he was safe, Sunu Sunu thought about his darlings. Where are my friends? Where are the ants? To find out them, he did not put his head outside instead. He stuck out his feelers. He stretched out his feelers to check for them, check for the ants. Where are they? Sunu Sunu stuck out his feelers and looked for them. They were hiding under a flower pot. Yes, they were very safe under a flower pot. Go home, Sunu Sunu, the ants cried out. Cried out in the sense, shouted, spoke loudly. Yes, we do the same when we play. Where are you? Go home, Sunu Sunu, it is raining heavily. Hurry, hurry, your mother will worry about you. The ants shouted at Sunu Sunu. To be safe, it is better to go back home. Your mother will be worrying about you. She will be anxious about you. Yes, this is a very good lesson for all of us. When we are out of home, our parents are always in the thought of us. They always worry about our safety. They tell us 1,000 things when you come out of home. To take care, not to talk with the strangers, not to accept anything that strangers give you, not to tell your name or address or phone number to the strangers. Yes, because parents are worried about your safety, your goodness. Read the textbook and let us do some exercises. Turn page number 33, exercise E. Add another word to make a new word. That means join two words to make a new word. Take help from the given clues. First one is done for as an example for you. We put letters in it. Where do we put letters? You are not much familiar with the post box nowadays. Yes, there were post offices, post boxes once, and post box. Two words together, post and box. Two words together make a compound word, post box. Letter box. See, there is no space between letter and box. Letter box. We put or post the letters in letter box. What is it in color? It is red in color. Second one, teacher writes on it with a chalk. Where does a teacher write? Teacher writes on the blackboard. Write it as one word, black plus board, blackboard. We wear it when we go out in the rain. When we go out in the rain to protect ourselves from the rain, what do we wear? Raincoat. So join two words, rain plus coat is equal to raincoat. Please try to complete that exercise after watching the video. Then take page number 34, exercise F. Match the animals with the sounds they make. Some words are given here like neigh. Pronounce the word neigh. Bleat, trumpet, hiss, hoot, chirp, chirp, mew, moo. An elephant is there, cat, sheep, a bird, cow, owl, a horse, a snake. Yes, take it as a game. Try to complete it before coming to the online session. During the online session, I will give you the correct answers, but before that, you must try it. Try to write it correctly. Yes, read the lesson. Write the hard words I sent you. And that is the end of today's class. Have a nice day.